When we came here, it was just after the Asian crisis in the late 90s, and it was a very difficult time in Philippines. The economy was going through a very bad time. They had kicked out a previous bad president, so it was a gloomy time. So we had a difficult experience initially, but we were able to see the country really grow through a great renaissance, and for the first time in 40 years, it's become quite a leading economic growth success story in the Asia region. So we have, had a good experience here. Our organization runs the country's largest business events. Has become the largest business events company in the Philippines, the largest business awards event, and other types of companies. So we see a lot of companies coming into the country, growing in the country. Many companies are successful, some are not. Certainly not every business works in the Philippines, but certainly on balance, been tremendous growth where Philippines is today, some say the first or certainly the second fastest growing country in the region. We do see more and more companies moving regional operating headquarters or functions here in the Philippines. Some of these industries that I'm sure you're following, business process outsourcing, is an industry that's grown from roughly 0 jobs when I first came here 10 years ago to almost 1 million today. And many of these now are moving up the value chain to very high value work in financial services, legal outsourcing, medical outsourcing, engineering, all kinds of very advanced, high value roles. So we see this progression going on. So from a business perspective, it's a big opportunity, but I would also say from a lifestyle perspective, right now as we speak, a huge construction project known as what I call Manila Bay is going on. There's, at this very time, there's 4 large casino projects underway at various stages. Each one is $1 billion to $2 billion project that will employ 10 to 15,000 people each one, plus all of the hotels, restaurants, retail, theme parks, and everything going on all around that. So Philippines is becoming not only a place that's good to do business, but a place where you can do a lot of fun things, lifestyle things. You can go to the casinos and see great shows and retail, all these kinds of things. And then on the weekend, you can go to the beaches. I think what is unique about Philippines is it has a large number of young people to work. It's one of the youngest demographically speaking populations in Asia, and they all speak, or almost all of them speak English. So it has one of the largest populations in the world of English-speaking young people, and in terms of cost, it is what we call a high-value opportunity here. So we can hire large numbers of people. There's organizations who need to hire 1,000 engineers, or 1,000 accountants, or 1,000 nurses, or other medical professionals. And it is possible to do that here. And in virtually no other country in the world is it possible to hire professionals like these in such numbers, even if you could afford to hire them in other countries. Europe, North America, wherever, even if cost wasn't an issue, still it wouldn't be physically possible to do this. Here it is, because the population is a large, young, growing population. And the other thing is, these days, Philippines has more interest and ability to grow and expand its economic base. So I think that has been a big change that we've seen here over the past 10 years, where the government, senior business leaders, they're really, really interested to work together to build the country and expand. That said, not all industries are working well here, but most, I would say, are.